Stop saying quiet quitting. It's verbal clickbait and the name doesn't align with the reality of the situation. Although the term has gone viral, that doesn't make it accurate. The idea of quiet quitting is that employees are not giving 200% or working past 5 or 6 or answering phones on the weekends, and they're unavailable for work during time off. Employers have historically demanded loyalty far exceeding what they're willing to give in return, and employees have simply accepted it. Well, that time is over. They work extra hours and they do work on vacation only to find that they're not rewarded in any meaningful way. Employers now act surprised that employees don't want to work past 6 or answer the phone on a Sunday or provide a number where they can be reached on vacation. Can you imagine? Employees want to be paid for the work they perform and not be taken advantage of. Employers want employees who give maximum effort, and they stick around just a little bit longer in terms of overall retention. Now, there is certainly a way forward here, but it means dropping the pretense and adopting a lens of common sense. In the end, this could actually be a game changer when it comes to employee engagement and overall productivity. First, employees must understand that, as a rule, if your business model is predicated on your team consistently going above and beyond at breakneck speeds while doing the job of 3 people, your model is broken and you might just be a terrible leader. Of course, there are always going to be times where everyone has to pitch in a little extra, work over a weekend or past 5 or 6, or maybe take a call in the evening. But this should be the exception and never the norm. And employees who respect their leaders, really respect them, believe in the organization, and are well rewarded for their efforts are likely to accept it and understand that these things do happen from time to time. As a leader, you have to keep the health and wellness of your team front and center. And if you expect them to go above and beyond without any extra pay every single day, that's only going to drive your very best people away. Now, conversely, if you build a culture around executing on goals, delivering high-quality work, and doing so on time and on budget, you create a sustainable work environment. This is performance management at its core, and it's reasonable for an employer to ask an employee to do the work assigned, to work hard while they're on the clock or in the office, and provide quality work products at the end of the day. Your goal is to create an enabled and empowered workforce that's willing to do just a little bit extra when it really matters, and trust you as a leader to compensate them for extra projects and time when appropriate and reasonable. This is a two-way street, as I mentioned before, and happens by building a culture of trust. If your team knows what's expected of them and you're crystal clear about performance, that creates an environment where employees can thrive and they'll pass that care along to their customers. Talk to you soon.